What's going on YouTube? It's the Buckeye Ty, and today we are playing another game in our Road to Grandmaster series. So last time, the last place player decided to take us out along with themselves as their final act of the game. So that was not exactly the ending we were hoping for. So today we're going to see if we can do a little bit better than that. So let's check before we start the game where our account currently is. So it looks like going into the prior game, we were approaching the 700,000 skill point marker. We did take a little bit of a hit because we ended up in 5th that game. So now we're sitting at 677, almost 678,000 skill points. And our current position on the global leaderboard is 176,426. So let's see if we'll have any better luck today. All right, let's go ahead and set up our lobby. Classic map. And as always, manual placement is going to be off. We're going to be playing with the fixed card bonus. AI difficulty will be expert. Hopefully we don't run into any AI. The turn timer is 90 seconds. Fog of War is going to be off. Blizzards will be off. Alliances will be on. Ranked, of course, will be on. There's going to be no rank criteria to join the lobby. And dice rolls will be balanced blitz. So with that said, let's go ahead, fire up the lobby, add 6 spots, and we will wait for the lobby to fill. And here we go. Fingers crossed. A little better luck this game. All right, validating players. Hopefully there's no bots. We shall see. Okay, so I am in the first position. So what are we looking like? And I am spread all over the place. Okay, so blue's got a big stack here in Australia. Red's pretty concentrated in Africa. Not looking great. Okay, so I think my first turn here, I have an easy take on this one in North America. So let's add to our 4. Go take our easy card. And we're going to go ahead and fortify here. Create a big 8 stack. Let's see what opens up for us. So next to act is pink in the second position. Pink has 6 troops in North America, 3 in South America, 6 troops in Europe, 4 in Asia. Okay, so they add into Europe. Do they take the 2? Okay, so they remove my 2 stack out of Europe, which that was, I guess, their easiest card take from that stack. If they would have added the 2, if they would have added to the 2, they would have had an easy take here on this 1, but they chose to take out my 2. All right, so in the third position, we have the orange player. Orange player looks like he's interested in South America. Other than South America, they don't have a very strong position anywhere else. Okay in Australia, but blue seems like they might be the ones to take Australia early. In the fourth position, we have blue. Let's see, does blue fortify Australia? Yes, 2 troops. Okay. Wants to keep their position in Asia alive, so they also add there. And in the 5th position, we have green. Taking a quick look at green, they also are pretty spread out, so they're going to fortify their Asia position. And where did they just take an easy card on the 1? Probably. Yeah. So everyone is kind of just at this point figuring out where the state of the board is going to end up. The only person that really has a strong claim to a continent at this point is Blue with his strong Australia claim. And then finally we have the red player. Actually, the red player does have a pretty strong Africa claim. So, and they'll be able to fortify their troops all the way down. So, yeah. All right. What do we want to do here? Okay, I think for now, we'll leave our 8 stack alone here. Prevent anyone from taking North America. I'm going to add to my 4 stack here. And we'll take an easy card on the 1. Doesn't look like we have anything to fortify, so we'll just go ahead and end turn. So with this 8 stack, we need to see if something's going to open up. Right now, it's preventing anybody from passing between North America and Europe. So I control one of the choke points, which is good. But we don't have a clear path to take a continent yet. Pink looks like they're interested in Europe. So we shall see what happens with that. If they spread themselves thin to take that, though, we might be able to step in and take it for ourselves. But we'll have to see if we get a set or not. All right, so back to the orange player. Orange player is going to continue fortifying their South America troops. Takes out green's 3 stack. And leave the 2 stacks there. Okay, so they're going to also take out my 2 stack. Remove my position from South America. Blue's going to continue working on Australia. And I'm interested to see what green's game plan is, because right now they have this 10 stack. And it seems like they're probably going to end up pushing over to North America. They do have 6 troops already there. So that probably makes sense for them. With the way things are lining up, I think my turn, I might add to the 6, possibly attack this 2 and then fortify and then sandwich pink here and see if I can maybe make something happen. Pink does have this 5 that's currently trapped, so that plays into our favor a little bit. Looks like green is gonna hang out in Asia. Seems to be content with that. Okay, green does fortify. So maybe instead of attacking here, we go here next turn. We'll see. Okay, so red buffs his Europe stack, which is interesting. Pink's going to have to deal with that if they want to take Europe. Or do they just take easy cards? Huh. Oh, I think... okay, I see what's happening. Red wants pink to allow them to bring those troops down to their Africa position. Makes sense. All right. So what do we do here? I think we add here. Take our card in Northern Africa and in turn. So in this turn order, we act before pink. So if we can get actually, do we have a set? We do have a set, although it's the 4 set. That is really unfortunate. That is not gonna not gonna help us too much. If we had the big set on 3, I would have liked to push into Europe, connect these 2 stacks, and have 2 big stacks kind of pinching Pink's Europe position. No need to be too aggressive right now, though. We've got time. No one has a continent bonus, so we can kind of play the slow game, see how things are going. No need to also cause any wars right now. So we'll just continue taking it easy. Blue still has 6 troops in their Australia position, so it's going to be a couple more turns until they have a continent bonus as well. Okay, so pink leaves that stack there. It's going to be interesting to see if pink has a set on 3 and buff this Europe position. All right, so blue is going to continue working on Australia. Takes a card from North America. Passes turn. Does green continue buffing his Asia stack? Looks like they may, and they do. Into the 1. Yeah. Fortify back. Or do they leave it here? Okay, looks like they leave it there. Okay, red. If red takes out this 3, they are going to want me to move my 5 out. But they, okay, so they don't take the 3 yet. So I have at least one more turn before red removes my stack there. I do have, or actually, I have the 6 set, not the 4. However, I think I will hold on to this to see if there's a possibility for me to get the big set on 5. Okay, so I've got 3 troops to deploy. I think I'm gonna buff each of these and slowly start to creep in on Europe and see what pink does. Okay, so we're not getting the big set. So we're going to have to cash in the 6 set next turn. Okay, so is pink going to hit 7 on 8? Okay, so orange sets in with the big set. Who does he hit? Okay. Hits red, making his way over to South America, and is going to take South America this turn. Guards it in 2 positions. Does blue take Australia this turn? Yes, they do. They set in and take Australia. Okay, so pink is... Okay, so pink wants Europe. Orange is going for South America. Red has Africa. Blue has Australia. So it's green or myself for North America. Unless I continue to challenge pink in Europe. Alright, so we might as well trade in. We're not going to get the big set, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, how do we want to do this? All right, so move the 12 in. In turn, let's see if pink has a set on 4. Don't have a set on 4. Do they? Okay, but they are going to bring those 2 troops in. Okay, so I think on my next turn, what I need to do is consolidate these 2 stacks into one big stack. So I think I need to add to the 11. Take the 1, take the 2, bring my 9 up. Consolidate into one big stack. Pink is going to set. There's a chance they're going to have the big set, so this is... It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out here. Blue has Australia. Orange has South America. Each of those are worth a +2 bonus. Red has not taken Africa yet, but they will. Now this is also interesting. I'm going to move my 11, but if I left my 11 here, pink would sit here, and it prevents green from taking... North America. Which might make sense. It might be strategic for me to actually move my 9 up. Continue holding this choke point here. Not letting pink move in. Preventing green from taking North America. And spreading the tension, you know, across the board. Adding some more players into this tension. If I give up this spot, pink's going to fortify. Green's going to take North America. And I'm going to probably be the odd man out. I think it's wise to leave my troops here. It forces pink and green to have to do something unless pink just sets in and takes my stack. So they're going to set in. Most likely has the big set. You know what? I think I just conserve my troops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I clicked the wrong button. Shoot. I meant to take... I meant to hit the 11 into the 1. Now I'm behind on cards. That is a mistake. And they get the big set. Can't believe I misclicked there. That is really unfortunate. Okay, so Pink's thinking about what to do. They have, I believe, 13 troops they're going to bring in. If they try to remove me from Europe, that puts them in a pretty weak position. Okay, so they take out the 3. Do they roll the 7, 9 into my 11? No, they fortify. If green would move this stack out, then I could swing the 7 over to the 12, but I get the feeling green doesn't want to do that. So because I accidentally skipped a card, I'm not really in the attacking position anymore. Pink is going to be in the attacking position because they're in... they have priority on the sets now, unfortunately. So I'm on the defensive here. I need to probably just withdraw my troops, but green is not going to let me do that. Unless, so they're going to consolidate here, or what is going on? Wait, did green? So green has botted. Green has botted. So that makes things a little bit more interesting. Okay. So because green's botted, I would love to swing around into North America. However, I no longer have an exit to do so. So, okay, let's see if I can finagle something with pink here. I'm going to send an alliance. I want to see if they're going to pick up on what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give them space to bring their troops in and let me out of here. That way I can start working on NA. So we'll see what happens. Pink is probably not going to accept my alliance. Hopefully they see what I'm doing. I left them a way to bring their troops in. I'm trying to get my troops out. So they set in again. Do they work with me? Do they work with me, bring their stack in, and let this open for me to exit? Or leave this open for me to exit? Or do they start hitting me? Hopefully they understand what I'm trying to do and let me through. Yep. Fortify out so I can get my troops through. Or are they going to choke me here? pull these out. Really thinking out what to do here. Come on, pull the 11 out. Give me a road out. Are they thinking? Did they back out? What's going on here? Ah, they're fortifying the choke point. Okay, maybe they'll work with me. I'm going to move my 13 here. See if they open something up. I'm in a very bad position right now. Because I card skipped, pink is approaching on doubling my troops. Okay, I do have the big set though, so that is good. I really want to get my troops out of here though. Red sets in with the force set. All right, pink. Can you work with me? I'd love to see them open this 19 or move this 19. Let me out of here. I just don't understand, or I don't know if they are going to understand what I'm trying to do. See, this is one issue with this game, the limited amount of communication options. When you're in a situation like this, okay, let me out, right? Oh. Does he pull this out? Give me a way to connect? Yes, okay. Yes, okay, so pink sees what I'm trying to do. Perfect. It's very hard to do these complex types of deal making in this game when you only have, well, first of all, pink and I aren't even alliance, don't even have an alliance, so that makes it even more difficult. When you have an alliance, you can at least, you know, give emojis like thumbs up, thumbs down. When you don't have an alliance, you're pretty limited to, you know, these 6 emojis and these text options. Oof, does green roll my 12 with that 20? That's kind of scary. No, they don't. Okay. All right. So I take here, I swing my 12 up, put it up here, or connect the stacks. Maybe I can work over and connect with my 7, have one big stack in Asia. We'll see. We are live still, so that is good. Pink's going to be able to work on Europe. I'm going to keep my troops here. I don't want them to take it this next turn. I want to force them to wait another turn before they can take it. Are they going to break red or are they going to work on Europe? It would be wise for them not to break red, but I'm curious. Okay, so they won't. All right, so they're going to, next turn, have Europe. So Orange is not going to let anyone take North America. They're going to continue building up this front. So taking North America is not really an option here. My only option at this point is to move out, connect with my 7, have one big stack, and let the other players interact. See if an opportunity opens up to eventually take a continent. So green continue adding here. Now does he roll pink's 10? That would be phenomenal for me. Oh, okay, so the bot is moving in. This is good for me if the bot continues to hit pink. I wish that 23 would have moved in on the 10, but it probably won't be long until that's the case. Okay, so red's continuing to fortify North America. Yeah, so red, blue, and orange all have decent stacks, well, and green in North America. So taking North America is not an option right now. What I think I want to do, though, is I think I want to add to my 7. Make sure... actually, that's kind of risky. I wanted to add to the 7 to try to make sure it stays alive, but if the bot decides to take his 23, hit it, then I'm out a significant amount of troops. So I think that the wise play here is to just continue adding to this stack. I don't want to make enemies with pink. I'm hoping green just, you know, makes it hard on pink. And so I think I'm going to just sit here for now. Let pink do their thing and see if they take Europe and the bot breaks them. If my stack is allowed to survive here in Asia, I have a lot of room to take cards and let my big 37 just sit here, waiting for the opportunity to move in to Europe. Interesting. I don't understand why pink fortified that. Maybe the bot... Okay. Maybe the bot goes here, 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 breaks red too. So pink had the same idea as me. Things are really volatile right now. They get everything into one big stack so that no one can just take you out. Okay, so see right there, the bot took out my external position. I was worried about that. So that's why I didn't add there earlier. So I am the clear... I'm in last right now with 37 troops. I do have the big set again, which helps. So pink wants to be allies now. Okay. So let's see. Someone's going to have to break this bot, right? Interesting. What is going on here? So red moves out of here. Huh. What is going on? This is a weird game right now. So red moved out. I think he just doesn't want to get his stacks rolled by the bot. So by moving out, he allows the bot to move in. If I move this 37, though... Well, I can't leave it there. I have to take a card. So I'm kind of forced to do this. So our only option is to take this 40, take a card. Fortify. Okay, so we're playing from behind right now. So when you're in this position, what you need to do is stay out of everyone's way. Try not to do anything that would cause your stack to get demolished. Does pink eat me, though? Yes. I should have set in. Man, that was a rough game. That was a rough game. Pink was a novice. Yeah. Card skipping really hurt me early on. That was... Yeah. Card skipping on that turn on accident caused me to fall behind pink in the rotation. I was trying to be on the offensive, and that caused me to go on the defensive. I was already behind on troop count, and it just was a snowball effect. So that's really unfortunate. But if you've liked this series so far, please leave a like. Comment down below if you have any tips or things that I could do different to improve on as a player. Please subscribe if you're interested in following me on this journey, and we will see you in the next video.